All right, everyone, I said in the earlier energy weather update we would pull a reading. Right, I might pull a 3 card. Well, here we are. 3 quick cards with me. Let me shuffle. I haven't shuffled for a pre-shuffle yet. I got a King of Cups at the bottom here. Okay, I don't know. We'll see. Let's give it a shuffle. Somebody might be coming to tell you how they feel. But I'm going to base this off of the energy that's around in the surrounding energies. So off of the energy weather update, which opened with a 9 of Pentacles, and I said enjoy it in your little bubble. Sit by the pool with a drink in the tiniest bikini you can find. Yeah, people may approach, smile and say thank you and just let them move on, you know. Again, apply some gratitude to the energy. Enjoy it while it's here. It's a sunny day for you, for everyone. But some people abuse sunny days, don't they? Right? I mean, it is what it is. So let's take a look. Let's see what's coming at you. It's basically what I'm asking in this energy, right? Because I already got you by the pool. It's a nice image in my head, too. All right, here we go. General reading, it may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Come on, cards. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. But the energy right now, you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline, but it's really kind of happening in the now sort of a thing because it's the environmental energy. So the results of it, in other words, the base energies may happen at a different time, but the surrounding energies are happening now. Okay, so let's put it that way. All right, come on. How much? This is why I pre-shuffle before. I don't have time always in my intro to get it. Okay, we done. All right. 9 of Pentacles, of course. Of course. And we use this deck up on YouTube, right? Which randomly at the bottom, or up on YouTube. I treat this like it's an extended. We use this deck in the energy weather update. It feels like an extended of the energy weather update. 9 of Pentacles again. What did I say? Why am I your second favorite? I don't know. While I was shuffling, I said, I see you. We started with the 9 of Pentacles in the energy weather update. There you are by the pool. I don't know if that's the tiniest bikini you could have found. You could try a little harder on the bikini front, male or female. All right, I mean, come on. All right, but anyway, it's one of those modesty bathing suits, right? I don't know. Let's take a look at the surface energy here. 9 of Pentacles, crossed. Ah, there he is. The Burger King. That's who's here. You are sitting by the pool in your, again, I'm very disappointed with that. But anyway, your bikini, air quotes. And here comes the King of Wands, the Burger King. And they got an agenda. The devil. They got some ideas about, they want to do something. They got ideas. They want to move in a new direction. They want to try something. They want to fix something. They want to tell you something. They want something. Okay? I believe it. The devil with the 3 of Wands is somebody who wants something that benefits them. Right? It benefits them if you go that way. If you get on that, if you jump in the water with them, you go in that direction. That's a very common energy. Oh, there you are, enjoying yourself. This is just the surface energy. Where the fuck is this reading going? We haven't even started the reading yet. Okay, your energy's attached to the Hangman. Put a pin in it. Give it some thought. Say, I'm laying by the pool in my skimpy bikini. I'm going to think about it, okay? All right. Again, void energy. Wow, okay, void energy underneath that. Boy, I nailed that one. And there's the King of Swords, right? You gotta figure out the truth here. Is this a genuine offer? Or what's going on? I feel like it's not. I feel like somebody feels like they can get away with some shit here. All right? I feel like that. We're going to pull the shit out of that devil. And these 3 cards right here. We're going to pull the shit out of them. Okay? But I've seen that. I've felt that energy before. Yeah, you got to decide. You know, it's not, something smells fishy. It probably is. But like I told you in the energy weather update earlier, which you should watch, it goes with this reading. All right? I mean, just stay in a self-contained bubble here with this energy. It's beautiful. You come out that bubble, you are, even if you're putting out the gratitude and doing everything I suggest, there is a potential to end in 5 cups. There has to be. There's a potential to end. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a 5 of cups, but there's certainly a potential of it to oh, there it is. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. There's the 5 cups, right? There's a potential for both sides to end in 5 cups. Stay in your bubble. Even if it is one of these modesty suits, whatever you want, whatever floats your boat, okay? Can't believe a Steve Love Tarot viewer would have a modesty suit. Most of my viewers wouldn't be wearing anything at the beach, for God's sake. Okay, let's shuffle the deck. We're going to shuffle it away. Let's go. That was an unreal. That was an awesome pre-shuffle. I love that. Okay. So my energy weather update should be pretty, you know, I mean, that's the energy. It came up right there on the surface energy. But now we got a King of Wands coming in, a Burger King. Got to have it their way. A little bit of narcissism, a little bit of ego. Someone who might have run from you. Somebody who usually avoids you. Somebody you might be wanting to hear from, right? Not waiting, wanting. Right? It's just, in this energy, everybody got a motive. Everybody is that gambler at the table that feels like they're winning, so they're all in. All right? Don't play that game. Just keep putting your gratitude out and sipping your drink by the pool in your modesty suit. All right, let's go. 3 cards and a bottom card. We won't tell everybody here. Let's talk about the King of Wands, the Devil, and the 3 of Wands. I don't like. That's an agenda on crack. That's an agenda. Everybody going to have an agenda in this. They also feel like things are going their way. So of course they got an agenda. Hey, I normally couldn't pull this off, but I bet if I go talk to Steve's viewer today, I can get, you know. I mean, it's that kind of a thing. Right. There's a potential for them to end in 5 cups, you to end in 5 cups, or both of you. And the pre-shuffle said that with that 2 of Pentacles there. Go either way. It's up to you. All right. But you make the wrong choice here. Do what you want to do. I don't care. You should just be excited that this King of Wands is thinking about you, whoever it is. They might show up. Wouldn't surprise me in this fucking energy. Definitely pay attention to what I said in the Mercury direct reading the other day, because some of that showed up in the energy weather update. I'll tell you, I'm still fucking, come on, give me a reading here. Okay. Page of Cups. Well, I'm going to read it this way. The environmental energy. It sounds good, doesn't it? You know, to a little girl this age, a little crush sounds great, right? Loves having little crushes. Draws little hearts on her notebook, right? All that, passes notes to her friends. They giggle in the corner, but they're unaware of the power of it and where it can go and the downside of it. There's a catch. It sounds good. That's why you're being urged to stop. Hangman. 4 of Swords, Void, stop, think about it, right? Run some truth through your head, right? There's more to it than just a little bit of water. Oh, I'm just going to get the bottom of my dress wet. No, the whole you is getting wet, all right? Unreal. Fuck it. Oh, yeah, it seems fine. It is. There's a beginning. The 4 of Wands is even, look at this. This is. Yeah, it's a real feel-good energy and the environmental energy. You don't get more feel-good than this shit. Right, look at that. Oh, my God. And the Ace of Cups. I mean, we had no way of knowing this was... Look at this shit. Unreal. I don't even want to look under the Ace of Cups because it's probably going... Well, it's not going to ruin it too much. 8 of Pentacles. It's kind of a give it a pass energy. It's kind of a... I'd go back to work if I were you. Right? Okay. It looks really good. Like I said, pair this reading. This is like an extended reading, right, for the fucking energy weather update from earlier. So let's pull 3 cards, because all this beautiful, but give it a pass, is fucking crossing the center card I'm going to pull. 10, it gets better at the top of the deck. Oh, look, they got a dog, too. Okay. The moon. See, remember the moon? The energy weather update, the moon was crossed by the 6 of Cups. It was that person showing up from the past, or many persons, I don't know, right? You should be very afraid if you're lying by the pool, you're in your modesty suit, which we just learned in this reading, and I'm not happy about, but fine, okay? I don't know, I don't think they make a string modesty suit, but whatever you want to do, okay, it's cool, fine. Right. You're sitting by the pool, you're in your modesty bikini, right, and somebody shows up. Somebody comes to disturb your little bubble. Be very afraid. Have a little fear. Not afraid like a horror movie, but I think I said in the energy weather update, like a soldier is trained. The fear keeps you sharp. be a little bit suspicious, be a little bit cautious, be a little bit, oh no, right? Oh hell no. I'll listen, but I'm staying in this bubble, all right? And my modesty is staying on. All right, what's red with the 10 of Pentacles? 9 of Wands, yeah. Again, save it for later. I know somebody, listen to me. Listen to me. That King of Wands showing up, and it sounds great. Oh, it's just, I showed it to you. It's beautiful. It's exactly what you want. It could be a friend with a fun idea. You know, this is like two people agreeing, oh, that would be great. You know, let's go get some chili cheese fries. It could be that. Oh, that would be great. But you know you got acid reflux. You know you're going to be up all night with burning in your throat, drinking water and popping calcium pills, right? I mean, it's a bad idea. It's going to come back. Whatever it is, that's just a silly example, but whatever it is, it's going to come back to bite you. You best give it a pass till later. Say, no, I'm busy. All you got to do is kindly say, no, I'm busy. Can we do it later? This 9 of Wands doesn't say get rid of it. It just says, yeah, you'll enjoy it more at another point in time. Give it a rest. Give the idea that King of Wands approaches with, whatever it is, time to percolate, time for this energy to go away. All right, I will tell you, do what you want to do. It's not my place to tell you what to do, but this is how the shit is falling. Now let's talk about what's hidden in all this stuff. Let's grab the lights here. Let's go. The moon. Give me the moon. All right. Such beautiful energy there. But yeah, it's hard to pass up. No, it is. Look, whatever this offer is, whatever this thing that they're suggesting is, it's very hard to pass up. He's not happy about it on that card. But you again, pay attention to the advice I gave you in the energy weather update. I'm just trying to help you. It's only for a few days. You're going to pass. It ends in 5 cups. There's some kind of disappointment. Why? Because that damn King of Wands has an agenda, and it's a hidden agenda, and that's what I'm pulling on right now. Remember the devil? Oh, you probably already forgot. Half of you probably already forgot that the King of Wands was with the devil. All I had to say was the King of Wands comes in, and look, it's beautiful. As soon as I did that, I distracted half of you. The other half of you weren't distracted. You would remember, well, yeah, but what about the devil, Steve? Right? Yeah. That's probably the half that remembered I said a small string bikini, right? Not a modesty one. But anyway, whatever. You know, it's what I'm saying. This is, here it is. It's right there. I mean, there it is. There's your devil. I didn't even know that was there. I was busy joking about a bikini, and I looked down at what I'm about to throw, and there it is. There's the devil. This reminds me of the fucking Mercury direct reading where the devil flew out and landed on my arm right while I was talking about it, right? Like some kind of devil eagle. You know, unreal. There it is again, flying around like a devil eagle. It's crossed by this. They got a fucking agenda. Oh, it sounds good though. But it only suits one side. There you go. Come on, why am I your second favorite? I'm giving you my party trick here where I talk. And then I throw cards and they back up what I say. I said there's an agenda here. Here it is. I said it sounds good. Here it is. I said it benefits one side. Here it is. 7 Wands. I mean, come on. I'm your second favorite. Oh, I bent the devil too. Ah, damn. I hate it when that happens. All right. All right. What's on top? Who? What's on top would be the who. It's the King of Wands. Oh, come on. This is getting stupid now. This is crazy. Now I'm going to go to Vegas. See? Even the energy, this energy even works for me throwing the cards. The energy just flows just right. I'm grateful for it, you know, but I'm not taking it for granted. I know it's temporary. I'm not this good on any day. Okay. King of Wands, why is it here? The Ace of Cups again. I'm going to say this person's agenda is to get laid for most of you, but it could be they want money. I'm going to throw the bridging energy. Yeah, the world. Something has ended for them. A lot of times I say with the world, when I'm not talking about the hippie girl here, who I like. I love hippie girls, although they sometimes smell funny. But anyway, they use all that natural soap and shit. It's weird, okay? I mean, if you smell like hemp, anyway, here, I sometimes say with this, it's a new cycle beginning, and I focus on that, but it's also a cycle ending. And that's what this energy is talking about. Something ended for this person. Something happened in this person's life. And they just trying to make themselves feel better. Whether it's a family member, a friend, whatever it is, they just trying to make themselves feel better. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they know you've always got a fridge full of beer. And they just coming over to drink your beer. That's all they're going to do is drink your beer. Then you won't have any beer in the fridge. Right? I mean, but apparently from the Nine of Pentacles, you're overdressed enough to go to any store and get some more. But I mean, at the end of the day here, that's what's going on. I'm going to just, okay, tell me more. I'm going to take the devil out. Right? I'm going to cross him right there. We're going to daisy chain on top. Just I want one more on the devil. And I know another devil won't fly out of the deck because there isn't more than one in here. Although from the way I've been throwing cards lately, it looks like my deck is made of like 6 devils between the last couple of readings and this one. All right, let's go. I even say the word devil. It flies out of the deck lately. What do we get? Tell me. Okay, all right. You got to be kidding me. I got the second devil. You got to be. It made me stop. The cards exploded. It's crossed by the 7 of Swords. It's mild devil energy. Honest to God, honest to fucking God, I'm more blown away than you are. I know somebody out there going, "Oh, he said that." No, this is the shit that's happening, and I know people don't like to believe it when there's this much devil energy around, but there is, and there's the 7 of Swords again. I'm pulling on this devil, and this is the bullshit frequency. This is the bullshit devil. This is the one with an agenda. What's on top? And there it is. If there was a second devil in the deck, this would be it. Right here. What's on top? Queen of Wands. Doesn't have another King of Wands, it threw a Queen of Wands. Doesn't have another devil, it threw a 7 of Swords. Mild devil energy. Okay, why is the Queen of Wands here? 3 of Swords. What did I say? Broken heart? Broken heart. It is a broken heart. That's how I read it. The glass is cracked open, it's leaking. Right? That fucking heart is getting blown. If you got a latte and somebody put a heart in it and I come and crack the side of your glass and it starts leaking, that heart's going to go, yeah, right? Like that. And with that sound effect. So, at the end of the day here, something happened on this person's side. Something they're not telling you. They're upset. They're hurt. They're something. They're coming to you to make, because they're counting on you to make them feel better. Okay? That's it. Or it could be, I'm going to pull it just to see, it's the 8 of Pentacles. Or this person's ego, because I know it's there, because technically the King of Wands came up twice. This is a very ego-based person. Everything's going great for them, right? In this energy. Just follow me on this scenario because it's here in the way this played out with the 8 of Pentacles here. This is a distraction energy. She's distracted by the candle business, right? You know who hates not getting attention? Besides Flem the Parrot, who absolutely hates not getting attention, it's this prick right here, the Burger King, right? It could be everything looks like you look like you're having fun by the pool in your modesty suit, right? Laying by the pool, chilling out, umbrella drink, doing what Steve from Steve's Love Tarot told you to do. You look like things are going great. Somebody coming to rain on your parade, all right? Somebody, because everything's going good for them, but for some reason you're not paying attention to them. This is an energy where somebody shows up who you've wanted to talk to, but they show up when you're not paying attention to them. It's another possible read on the energy. Everything I've said so far is in play, and this. So you're not paying attention to this energy. Its ego is on fire in this energy. This is the type of energy right now, from that energy weather update earlier, where ego-based people, King and Queen of Wands, are on fire. Okay, they're loving it. This is the fool at the fucking at the casino table. What I say, 50 grand up earlier or something like that, who bets it all because he feels like he can't lose. Well, they sort of feel like they can't lose, but they're not picking up on your energy. You seem like you're fine. You seem like you're not paying attention to them. So somebody comes in with some kind of selfish idea or some kind of lies. Some kind of lie. Like, I've always loved you. Right? Remember we had the Knight of Cups in the pre-shuffle here. It was one of the cards. That's what you're thinking about with that King of Swords that was also there. Is this really a Knight of Cups? Is this person just lying to me in this energy? And I said in the energy weather update, You got to be careful with this energy because you're susceptible. You're susceptible to getting suckered, falling for sob stories. Oh, big time. And just falling for lies because you want to believe. We want to believe things. In this energy, you want to believe what's going on with this person because you want this person on some level, whoever it is. It could be your runner, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, but in this energy, you're inclined to fall for it because you want to believe. There's a lot of lies coming at you from this person for whatever reason. You're encouraged to do exactly what I said in the energy weather update. Stay in your 9 of Pentacles, independence energy. Give this energy time to pass. It's not a lot of time, right? The sun is there, but you'll be in a clearer state of mind. You won't fall for it as this energy passes as much. When you get back in more normal energy, everything will be fine. Just tell this person you need time to think about it. Tell this person to blow it off. Tell this person, not right now, I'm good, right? Whatever it is. Right? Otherwise, you might end up, you make a fast decision here. You make a fast decision to go with this person, to follow the lies. 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Right? You're going to learn a lesson, that's for goddamn sure. You're being encouraged to slow down. Again, there's that Page of Pentacles. I think that showed up somewhere in the energy weather update about slowing your roll, or you end up like that. 5 Swords, right? Same kind of energy as that 5 Cups. Look, he's got his head in his hand, right? All right. There's 5 Pentacles underneath that. Right? So again, you might be inclined, if you act too fast and go with this person in their direction. Remember, 3 of Wands is one of the cards with the devil that we're pulling on here. Right? You're going to learn a lesson. You need to slow down or you're going to end up like that or like that. You got to decide if this is really a Knight of Cups or not. It is what it is. At the end of the day here, you're very susceptible with this energy. Everybody is. All right? If you're not careful. You feel good energy, you're in a really good mood, you let things slide. This is something you don't want to let slide. This is somebody who also feels like they can get away with anything. They can make you believe anything. The King of Wands. All right, let's pull on the 9 of Wands. Real quick. Might be a separate message, I don't know. We'll see. It's tied to all this. It is what it is. Keep that in mind, though. The minute you get delusional about somebody, right? People want to believe all kinds of things. They fall for all sorts of shit because they just want to believe it's true. Never fall for whoever this King of Wands is to you. They might be a high-ranking family member. They might be somebody red. Or whether it's that or it's some kind of public figure. Never fall for the myth of somebody, right? People, especially if it's a public figure, they got PR agencies that put shit out. Brilliant stuff they make people believe. It's unreal. I had a friend who was a PR person here in Hollywood for a long time. You should believe the bullshit they slang, man. It's unreal. All right, 9 of Wands. It's crossed by the King of Pentacles. Again, sit tight for now. Same thing. 8 of Cups. Walk away for now. The 9 Cups is coming. The 9 Cups are in that direction. The Sun's behind the wall. And the Hermit. Stay isolated. Stay in your 9 of Pentacles bubble. It's just a repeat message over and over and over again, right? If you don't sit tight, right? There's your 5 of Cups again. Again, let it be. I think Paul McCartney got it down with this one. I think it just popped in my head. Let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Let's see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. I tell you what. These are just amazing cards that fell there. One card, the crossing card. Well, let's get a, you know what? I already lost them because I shuffled once. But let's get a fresh deck. Chariot at the bottom. What else you want to tell everybody before I go? One card, the crossing card. It's an important energy, you know. I think as well, and I see it in the King of Pentacles here, telling this person that you want to think about it or no, setting them back a notch, you know, whatever it is you want to stay in your I want to stay in my 9 of Pentacles bubble here in my modesty suit, right? Telling them that actually improves things. It actually, it makes the energy grow stronger between you and this person. It gives you a better chance of success later, all right? That's all I'm saying. It puts you in a powerful negotiating position if it's a business thing. It can. Walking away can sometimes be a very powerful thing, you know. You can only play hardball if you know how to play hardball, if you actually have something, right? People that play hardball and they're bluffing, that's a risky game. I'll tell you what. All right, here we go. But anyway, do what you want to do. Make your own decisions. This is most likely a love thing for most of you. But you should probably focus on something a bit more pentacle. All right. One card, the crossing card. What do we got? 3 swords. Final message for you. 3 swords at the bottom. That's the crossing card. And 3 pentacles. Wow. And an ace of cups. There's new love coming. I see it. It's right here. It's down the line a little bit. You need to resolve this 3 of swords that you have with this King of Wands, but this is not the energy to do it in. That's part of the reason you're being told to take it easy. This is not the energy to do it in, but you do need to resolve a 3 of swords with this King of Wands. The moment you do, you either bring in new love or you two could start over if there's something like that. But there is definitely new love on your horizon, but it's jammed up by this 3 of swords. But this is not the surrounding energies to fix 3 swords in. We're a little too, if you think about it, let's say it's a real feel-good energy. We're a little too forgiving, right? You might give more than you want to. That's why it's bad for business negotiations too. If you're doing a contract negotiation with somebody, and we did have the 2 of Cups come up a couple of times, right? That's a contract card. If you're doing that, you give. If you're in too good of a mood, you're feeling like everything's great, everything's fine, you're going to give way too much. You know, it's not going to be a very balanced contract. It's best to wait for another day, and that's what this says here, if you want to come out on top. If you want to rush and do it now, 5 cups. That is where it goes, and that's where it keeps going, no matter what deck I grab, right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Pair this with the energy weather update from earlier, and enjoy the energy. You know, in spite of all this shit I'm talking about with the King of Wands and the Moon and the 7 swords and the devils, oh my God. Despite all of that, it's actually a great week. It should be a good week for you. Just stay in the 9 Pentacles bubble, right? And for God's sake, wear something skimpier than the goddamn modesty suit. Come on, right? All right, that's your reading. Good luck.